Hey guys, what's up and welcome to another episode of Brew Build. Today we are down by the skeleton farm. I've been doing a tiny amount of work making this place a little nicer. So typically when I come down here, I have to run across our little wooden bridge, come all the way over here, come down here, and then I just kind of stand and wait around, and then when I get enough experience and stuff, I run all the way back up, run to our nether portal hobbit hole, and then that's where I do my enchanting. Today, I'd like to change that. So I've been doing a little work to make this a little cavier feeling and a little more open. And so we've got a little work going here. And so this is going to be pretty meh. This will be pretty similar. I got a butt ton of stuff to put in here. And I got all this stuff. Man, I got to clear my inventory. Let's see. Let's clear the bones out. I've been collecting a ton of bones for a potential next build area idea that I have. Not that we're going to be moving there necessarily, but just want to keep everything going. So I've been keeping Poke in here for looting purposes. And the thing that I have been doing is basically what I've been doing is I get tired. I've gotten pretty tired of not being able to have much in the ways of stuff down here. Like I don't need a sword. Honestly, I can just use my axe. And so I've been working quite a bit to get the axe with Smite 5. Smite 5 took a lot to get it. So the axe has Smite 5. I named it Tony if you because I was going to name it Chopper, like tree chopper. But if you ever have watched One Piece, the anime One Piece, oh hi Mr. Pigman, got it. Dang it, the gold went to the nether. So if you've ever watched One Piece, Tony Chopper is like just a character, and he's like my favorite character. So I thought it would be a fitting, fun little name to give him. Our little axe here, and so yeah, it's pretty good. It's got also made it efficiency 5, and I'm pretty sure now it's so decked out with enchantments that it's going to be like it's impossible to want to add anything else to it. I mean, I can't add anything else to it actually. Perfect axe, Tony. And then our silk touch, I have yet to get the efficiency 5 or unbreaking on it. I need to do some more enchanting and stuff. But I got mending. I went on a little mining session in our gypsy camp just around that cave and got like 18 or something emeralds. It was pretty nuts. And I already had like 12 or something. And so just got to do some trading and stuff to get the 6 other emeralds that I needed for the mending book. And all right, this bow I don't need. And so basically what I've been doing, let's see, which bow is mine? This one's mine. And I got this to power 5. Need to get more on breaking on it, but that's okay. And finally, for some reason, my helmet I always wondered why my helmet kept like getting so low. It didn't have unbreaking on it. I was a derp and got it so enchanted and stuff, and then didn't put unbreaking on it. So that is now fixed. I don't need those arrows. I've got a lot. So we'll throw all of this. That's the good one. Get rid of these. There. Boom. So the nice thing about this is I don't ever carry my bow on the hotbar anyways. Or well, I typically don't when I'm building. So now this is all we have to carry. And it's pretty great. Like this one shots pigmen. So they don't even aggro. And it'll deal enough damage that we don't have to worry about, like creepers don't die anyways in one hit, so it's not that big of a deal. So I think it's really good. Anyways, let's move on to the whole purpose of this episode. This is a backup, not a backup, like a backlog of for this week, because for this week I have started my job. And so this is a backlog of it. And so it's a little side project to do. I thought it'd be fun, take a break from the gypsy camp, and do this just because it needed to be done. I mean, I'm here a lot more often than you would think. Plus, I need some enchanting done. So what we're going to make it is the first thing I'm going to do is grab the glass here, because let's put some red glass there. And oh, hi, baby pig man. We'll put some purple there. That I don't know what he's doing, but he's going places. And then we'll put some magenta there, red, put some purple. And the reason I'm doing this is because I like the lava effect, but I don't want to die. And so I feel like that's a pretty solid reason to do this. So now we won't die, but we have this kind of cool, little magical feeling. And I'll switch out the stone and stuff for andesite and some. And as you can see, I did put in, like, I think it will be last week's little update video. Get out of here. Last week's video, one of the videos, I told you I was putting in the andesite, and this is the new andesite, at least the most up-to-date version that Yappa has put out, and I think it looks pretty good. And yeah, so let me see. This is junk, so we'll just put that in there. We don't need this anymore. What do we want to add? So basically the goal of this, what I want to do is kind of make this like a little wizard's den almost, where maybe he does like research on the skeletons and stuff, and so that explains the skeleton farm of sorts. And then we can just kind of like, this is my AFK spot. I just sit here and wait for skeletons to fall down. They're right above us. But I wanted to make it kind of like a little cave. And the nice thing is that, and it's 4th of July, so there's fireworks going off. So if you hear that, sorry. The nice thing is this, excuse me. This portal goes right to, that is the portal that goes to the Hobbit hole portal, and this portal's right here, so very, very close. So basically I just wanted something that was really quick to get to, that if I knew I was going to be going purely to enchant, purely to get experience or something like that, repair tools, I could just like show up and stuff. So that's the purpose of this. Let's get rid of you. That's better. Maybe you too, and then get that there, just really shaping it out. We'll get this. Yeah, I don't need the redstone, so I'm not gonna get it. And then let's move this all into there, and then grab these, this, that, there, that, this, that. Sure, that's good enough. And so basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to texturize all this, and basically like I did here, make it all this, making it look real cavey, and then go back through, and basically what you're going to see, I think, is going to be just like multiple steps, and I'll be reviewing everything like in little periods and stuff, just to keep you updated. But now that I've mentioned all that and stuff, I'm going to get to work, get this place all texturized, and then we can go back and start laying out kind of where he lives and stuff. We'll probably have a little branch off over here, or we might try and keep it all in this area. I don't know exactly. But let me get to work, get the texturizing, and then I'll bring you back in when I've got something to show. All right, guys, so I've done some work, and we have it all texturized, at least for the most part, before we can start like placing stuff in and all that jazz. So I just wanted to pop on in there and get a good look and kind of reveal it to you. I think it's looking really good. All right, so we've got the glass like we had before, but now we have everything textured. And I put some gold ore, because I had some, and I thought I would add a little bit. I don't know what is going on with that texture. That was weird. You see that weird? Yeah, that's weird. But, and some coal. So I made the portal a little bit similar to what we have. I think all the portals should have this kind of like burningness, because the nether is supposed to be like hell. That's basically what the nether is. And so that's why the lava I thought was fitting and all that jazz. And this coal and obsidian and burning feeling. And so I think that's really good. So this area, I punched this out a bit for our enchanting table. I think that's going to be a good area for the enchanting table. Then we can really work out the ceiling. I think I'm going to have it kind of come up and be like domey cave feeling. But didn't want to do that until I figured out what this area is going to look like. Over here, we have all our supplies that we're going to be using. I want to do this area really quick because I think should be this, that. Needs some of these for these. I think what I'm thinking is they'll just go on these dirt patches. I think this texture is Germsy's texture, and I think it looks really, really good and feels pretty good down here. It's kind of like if you've played modded, it's kind of like Miner's Delight is kind of what I was thinking it was. So a little tie-in and stuff to the Miner's Delight in the modded series. It might be a little old and outdated, but nonetheless, I think it's cool. So let's see. So what I wanted this area to be is like, so I wanted to imagine like it's a almost experimental scientist-y sort of person. Maybe it's a mage or a little wizard cove or something like that, to where they're experimenting on skeletons and collecting their remains and stuff. And hopefully, this will all be. I want to fill this all up with bones. That's basically all I do is collect all the bones for. Maybe if we do a big Tudor style city build or something like that, I think that could be the bones would be really cool for that. And I've got an idea actually in mind of a bigger thing. I'm hoping these backlogs I can get a good amount of work on the gypsy camp done in time lapse form of like the smaller things like expanding and stuff. And I think that'll be good. But I want this to be kind of like a little wizard cove. So maybe he lives down here and kind of travels via portal around. And so it's just like this is the only entrance. Eventually, I think I'm going to close this off. I'll leave the ladder and stuff, but I kind of want to just like close this off like right here and make it so it's not visible. Actually, let's just do that now since I'm not going to like use it. I don't need it open anymore. Boom. So now it's like all closed off and nice, and it still works and stuff. They'll fall down. Just gotta stand there and they'll be all good. I'll work. I'm gonna figure this out a little bit and make it a little prettier later on, but yeah, and the overgrown thing I thought was just nice. It's just nice to add to caves, I think. But so the idea is he lives here. So I'm thinking bed here, enchanting stuff, and then this is like storage, and I think this will be a good place for storage. Maybe get some of this and that, and then some more. I'm thinking just crates galore. And then maybe not a crate there. Maybe we'll do like a table right there, and then actually, let's do a crate here. Actually, what we can do is you won't see this crate now, but that's okay. Have some. Okay, that's not exactly how I wanted it to place. I wanted to place like that, so we have like some hay and stuff. I think that's like that's pretty good. Shows like that he lives here and has to like this is what he eats basically. Maybe put one in the floor, like he's got some stuff on the floor. I think that's pretty cool. I like little detailing like this is just so fun to me. I really enjoy it. Let's see. I don't know what else. Maybe we could do we've got some wood. Where'd that wood go? Did I put it in here? Yeah. Let's do a little bit of, I will just turn all of this into wood. We got plenty of oak anyways. And we got some of this here. So let's do some shelving. Sure, we'll do a couple slabs, and then what I was actually wanting to make that I just didn't put it down properly was this. So let's do maybe a little shelf here, and that could have a chest or something. I think that would be good. Can't actually access it, but that's okay. Don't necessarily need to. You could have a chest there. Let's face that the other way. Come here. Actually, let's put a chest there. I think that's better, so you can still see back there. And then a chest here will be good. And then maybe we'll knock this up like that and do one stair like that. And we can do some shelving like that, and do a double wide chest up there. You can't actually open it, but we're not actually looking to use this. And really, all I'm thinking when I'm doing this, all I'm really thinking is how can we make this place pretty accessible and usable for this guy. That's probably good, and we can put like a crate up there or something, just a little something. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Maybe we'll do. Honestly, I think that's pretty good. Like, I mean, this place is jam packed full of stuff now, so I think that's pretty good. We don't need this. Yeah, we'll hang on to those. But now let's move on to the enchanting, and we'll put crates and stuff around. So we'll just hang on to all this jazz, and we'll take that. Ooh, flower pot. I think a flower pot can go there. And let's put the fern there. I like the ferns. Ferns look good. Anything else in here that we need? Oh, yeah, we need the enchanting table. So now that we have his little storage area, all that jazz, let's move on to this area. And so we're going to put enchanting table and then bookshelves, and we'll go 1, 2, 1, and then we'll break you for now. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, and then do. This one has to come out like that, doesn't it? And like that, and then is that level 30 enchants? No, that is. I've always thought that was strange. Does it pull from if it's up here? Actually, we could even make this more interesting since it pulls from the corners. I think we could make this more interesting. So let's see here. So if we have the corners filled up, we could do some corner action like this. And then, actually, I'm not going to do 3. Do the corner action. So then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We just need 5 to 2, 1. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, and then we could do that. Make it a wee bit more interesting, or we could just make it even. Let's just make it even. That just is much better. Yeah, let's just do that. And then we can have a anvil here, maybe, and an anvil here. And then we can do a chest here. And then we'll make more shelves and stuff when we actually deck this place out. But we can do a little flower pot. We'll figure that out in a second. Let's put the bed down. And we'll put, I don't know how I just did that, but that's okay. All right. So now let's work at the ceiling. Let's get a little light up there. So when we do break stuff, nothing's going to spawn, but better safe than sorry, I would say. Let's grab some stairs. Not going to need any stone. We'll grab the cobble, that, and andesite. There it is. And I'm really glad that I switched back to regular old andesite. I honestly really love this texture. Like, I think this looks pretty great. Even polished andesite looks good, I think. And so we'll go up. Hopefully there's nothing up above us. Didn't even check. But, hey, that's okay. We're living on the edge here. All right, going like that. Like that. Then maybe a little bit like that and there. Just make this really organic feeling. Do that. Just like that. I think that's good. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I think that's good. So let's texturize it just real quick. Put some andesite there, and there. And I probably honestly put too much andesite, but I really like what andesite looks like in mixtures like this. Even the new texture, a lot of people complain about it, but I still think it goes pretty well. Pretty good. with pretty decently. I don't know exactly what word I'm looking for. But I still think it looks pretty good. When push comes to shove, I'm not upset by this. And I don't, well, that's not what I wanted. And now that's even, and I don't want that. We'll do that. Actually, no. We'll do that as a slab or something. And then up here needs texture, and we'll do that right like that. And then you don't need to be redstone. You don't need to be redstone, but we can just do that. Boom. Cool, cool, cool. Awesome. So that's that all done. Let's add some slabs around. You get a slab, 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 you, and that. And then let's add some stairs. Where should we put the stairs? In the wall. I like to do this, honestly, more with the stairs. Like that. Actually, I don't really think that leads too much to there. I think that breaks it up better. Let's do it here. And do it like that. And then we can do, we'll do it like that. And one more like that. That'll help break things up. And maybe even there. Sure, why not? Might as well put it there. And then last but not least, actually, I wanted to put andesite there just to break all that up. And then last but not least, the walls. So we'll put a little wall there, a little wall there. Sure, a little wall there. Little bit of a wall there and there. Think that's good. And then let's put some lighting in there since we have one more wall left. Put a wall there. Like that. Very good. And then grab some spruce. I'll grab that again since we're going to be wanting to use it. And maybe we'll put this anvil just right there because I think this is a better location for... Oh, we were going to make a wall. Ha! I was wondering. I was like, why is that hole there? Okay. I've always wondered why you make like we use 6 cobblestone to make 6 walls, but we use 6 cobblestone to make what, 4 stairs, right? Why? Well, I think I might switch that to birch, but overall that gets the job done. All right, so now it's time to go crazy with these a little bit. Do that there, a little bit of that. Hang it on down. A little bit of that, and there. And we'll do that. Break that. And do that. And use up the rest. There we go. Now it's nice, like a nice little area for the wizard to be able to enchant, and I think that's really good. And then add some slabbage. Yeah, not slabbage, cobblestone, silly me. Very good. Awesome. Ooh, there's lava under there. Cool. Well, we have this place all nailed down and good to go now, I think. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. I think that'll actually, I mean, honestly, I don't think I need to add anything. I'll just leave that there. I don't even care that much. Yeah, guys, so I think that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, and you want to see more of these like little extravaganza sort of things where we kind of make little side shooting story arcing thingamajiggies like these, like a little wizard or something, let me know. I would love to do more of these. They're really fun. They're small builds, but they tell a lot, and they're really fun to come up with, and they're actually just good breaks from what we're currently doing. So I would love to do more. And if you guys like what we came up with, this little wizard den sort of thing, leave a like in real life on the video. And if you want to see more of these and you want to see more of what I do, feel free to subscribe and join the little family we've got going here. But I will see you guys in, perfect, sleeping, but really weirdly. I will see you guys in the next episode.